Karyn Bryant for MMA H.E.A.T. I'm here with Ramsey Nijem, and you are victorious tonight here at UFC 137. How'd you feel about the fight?
I feel great. You know, I went in there, I did exactly what I wanted to do, kept a level head, wanted to dominate every single position, and I felt like I did.
Everybody talks about how tough Danny is and how hard it is to finish him. Yeah. You just experienced that, huh?
I just experienced that. Was the hardest tough-nosed kid I've ever fought in my life. There was 3 or 4 chokes I had underneath his chin with my legs in and him flattened out, and I mean, he just somehow my arms were getting tired before he was running out of oxygen. I mean, I was on his back like a bunch and beating him up, and I mean, I was elbowing body, head, and he was bleeding. I was just like, and John's like, "Hey, you're having fun, Hackman," you know, and my coach is like, "You guys are doing," I'm like, "Don't worry, the finish will come, just relax and he'll come." I was like, "All right." I was like, "Man, my arms are getting tired I'm trying to choke this guy out." So, but you know, it was a good performance for me. I feel good about it.
No, it definitely was, but I do wonder, yeah, what goes through your head? Is it one of those, will you die already?
Yeah, it was kind of like, holy crap, is this guy, I'm like, I mean, what's he here for? So it was definitely, I mean, I never got discouraged because I was on top winning. So it's kind of like, but I was just like, come on, dude, just give me the tap, please.
So let's talk about what, like you just mentioned, what John was telling you between rounds. Was there anything that he thought you needed to adjust in order to get that finish?
You know, John, he's an amazing coach, but he does mostly my stand-up. And Jason Merlick's my 4-7 jiu-jitsu. He's my jiu-jitsu coach. And so when he was making the adjustments on the finish the ground, and then Hackman's telling me the adjustments that I need to do on my feet. So that's why, I mean, I feel like I've made leaps and bounds. I have 2 of the best coaches at what they do. So, and they work great together. We're all a pit family. We were up in Utah Pale Elevated, and so I go between 2 camps. One's an amazing stand-up camp, and one's a ground and wrestling camp. So Jason was, he was trying to give me, the pointers and adjustments, and then Hackman was giving me the pointers and adjustments on my feet. So, but really, between rounds, they were saying, "You're winning, you're doing great. Another big round, you're having fun, right?" And I was like, "Yeah." And like, "This is what you want to do?" And I was like, "Yep." And they're like, "All right, go out there, have some fun." I was like, "Okay, I will."
Nice. Now, you did not win the Ultimate Fighter. Tony Ferguson was able to defeat you. Would you like another shot at him? And how do you feel you've changed since the show?
I mean, I would love another shot at Tony, and it's I definitely didn't fight my fight against him, and I think you saw tonight that's my fight, in your face, 15 minutes of a grind, and I didn't do that against Tony. So I mean, I would love another shot at him, but I learned a lot from that. I spent a lot of time looking in, myself, and realized, part of the problem I lost that fight is because I let my pride get to me, and my ego. And so I decided, Tony won that fight, and it's because of my ego. And so, he beat me, and I wish all the success for him, and hope he has a great career. And if I get to fight him again, great. But I'm not going to go around, yelling and screaming and crying like I need to fight him again. But if they want to give me that chance, I would appreciate it.
Now, if they did, would you wear the same outfit to the weigh-ins that you wore? Because you wore something pretty special to 137.
Yeah, I think I'll mix it up. You can't be a one-trick pony, right? Yeah. I mean, this is big league. So I don't know. That was just kind of like, it was more of I got that. That was my Halloween costume. That's what I'm gonna be wearing tonight for Halloween. And then I was like, it'd be funny to wear it to the weigh-ins. And then John was like, yeah, that would be hilarious. And Jason's like, that'd be funny. And then I almost didn't do it because I was cutting weight and I was tired. And like when you're just like, oh God, I don't want to do it. But then I was like, wait, this is gonna be hilarious later. I'm like, suck it up, told myself. So I was like, put it on. I had cufflinks actually too. But they broke because they're like cheap costume ones, and I was putting them on in line, and they broke. I was like, shit. I was like, well, I'll just go with the bow tie.
It worked.
Yeah, I think it still had the same effect.
Yeah, it was nice. It was nice. Well, congratulations, great win.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Nice talking to you.